Welcome back to another episode of Nippon Sangoku. So in the previous one, we saw basically the rise of Oga, right? The new dictator, I guess, of Sei, I believe, right? Is what it's called. So she became their dictator. She took the route of, buttoning up to everyone, to the people. She was very much getting very close to them. Everyone was supporting her. And now she has all the power that she wants to attack Yamato. So of course that seems like it's going to be a big invasion there by them, by Sei, right? For the payback of them basically wanting their surrender and stuff like that, right? And obviously there's a war between them, so let's see how that's gonna go down, because our guys are gonna have to fight against her. So yeah, let's find out. So if you wanna watch this, Anka below as well as on Patreon in the description, and let's go into Nippon Sangoku episode 5. The disclaimer. Here we go. Yep. She's such an enigma. Oh, okay. I'm guessing here's some warnings for the oncoming Sei invasion. The Borderland General Court marches out. Oh boy. The coup. That's what they were reporting. 1 month ago. That means that the invasion is coming as well. What's the Inky Taira gonna say though? Yep. I don't know about that one, Dingy Taira. I don't know about that one. Yo, wrapped around his finger. This is such a problem. This Taira guy is such a problem. Now what are you gonna say? Now what? Heir to Denki Taira. Oh. It's his son. Oh no. Oh no, that can't be good. What a guy. Mmm. Yeah, he's so expressive. They have the same ears, Dinky and his son. Yep. Yep. It's a setup. It's a setup. That's not the point. Mmm. Here we go. What a cool guy, man. Ryuman. The direction of the show is also so cool. It's the opposite hairstyle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's the deciding one. Oh no. What? Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna get completely obliterated. Like, I wonder what even is the plan from Dinky, right? And from the Tairas, because obviously they want control and stuff, but like, do they genuinely think that this is the right play? Or are they just trying to be contrarians to everything that Ryuman is saying and just trying to go against them for the sake of it because it's Ryuman, right? Because they hate him this much. I don't know, because it's obviously like a bad plan, right, for Yamato, but do they not care about it? Do they want Yamato to fall? Maybe, but This feels so tough.
外敵からは苦肉の刑、内敵からは罹患の刑ですか。いやー、ほんま大変っすね。龍門さんも。こんなとこまで声響いてたんか。ってことは当たってた。勘で言うたのに。
Ooh. He's cool.
各よ。目下の状況をどう見る？まずいっすね。ほんまにまずい。征夷からすればヤマトを撃つ絶好の機会。あのデブからすれば、龍門さんの軍権を完全掌握する絶好の機会。
Yeah, okay, yeah.
まあでも、
Makes sense.
策がないわけではない。やはり核にも策があったか。ちゅうことは、龍門さん
It's just a way for him to gain as much power as possible and command.
表情を開く。辺境将軍隊属員を府に集めてくれ。了解っす。全員です。ああ、新人たちにもごっつ頑張ってもらわな。
The rookies. Oh boy, it's finally time, huh?
征夷生成まであと10日。
It's finally time. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be an interesting one.
翌日道頓堀。
はあ、征夷加賀将に福井の常備兵3万を輸送。征夷の義兄者と疑っておきながら西領に輸送部隊を送るなどみすみす敵の罠にはまりに行くようなもの。帝は平電機の陳腐な口車に乗せられてこの3年間駆使した屯田政策を遂法に帰すおつもりか。国の当事者ともあろうお方が将兵や民の命を何と心得る。龍門辺境将軍もまたしかり。この20年余り平家の戦王によって弱体化したこの国を二国の侵攻から死守してきたのは他でもない龍門辺境将軍が総大将を務めたからであろう。それをこうもたやすく平の息子に指揮権を委ねるとは言語道断。よし、わしは決めたぞ。表情前に龍門辺境将軍に還元を。さあ待てや。はい。焦るなミスミが。今はまだ情報戦の段階。つまり誰が正しいかわからんちゅうことや。それに君も言うてたやろ。歴史はどれも例外ばかりでできている。
Entirely of exceptions. Okay.
指揮権を奪われたのはしゃあない。せやけど、策を講じて先の形勢を打破することも可能。はい、まさに。ことは脳を良しとし、道は時を良しとす。感謝します、常ちゃんさん。
Ooh.
この頭カッチカチのミスミ君をいさめるとは、やはり私はすごいな。
I love those two. I love those two. They click so hard.
ほなこれを。ここ金沢が長尾ムートンとの合流地点です。金沢には日本時代のビル群もぎょうさん残っており、いわば要塞地帯。伏兵も配置しやすく、背には手取り川がある。金沢に進めば逃げ場はありません。長尾の投降が偽りであれば、我が軍は大敗を喫するでしょう。手取り川といえば、日本有数の急流河川。雪解けの時期で氾濫しとる可能性もある。十勝地点で吸収されれば、十中八九部隊は壊滅する。ほんで平の息子を死なせたら龍門さんの軍権、いや命すらやばいやん。すでに菅生宇宙城、長峰左中将はそれぞれ全軍中軍を率い、平大師匠と共に大阪を出立した。私たちもこれより加賀省へ向かう。話は以上や。ほなみんな留守を頼むで。はあ、留守？
Whoa.
各軍師、辺境将軍隊の筆頭軍師。3年前の長篠の戦いでは武王軍の布陣場所を予測し、わずか20名の将兵で奇襲を成功させたとか。数々の功績を残し、賊員からこう称されとる。核は決して失敗しない。じゃけど、なんでわしら留守組にも現状を共有したんじゃ。ってやねん、絶対私いるやろ。
The difference between the two, man.
歓迎したろ。恐れながら龍門辺境将軍に申し上げたいことがございます。森山騎士連れ、申せ。はい。この刑に誠意に帰順するべきかと。
A betrayal.
まずは訳を聞こう。目下、征夷は我が国に兵力で劣り、備蓄も及びません。しかし、征夷総帥宇和島大賀には人愛や大義があり、容姿端麗で民からの評判を
Easy on the eyes?
そうなん、そうそう。それに比べ大和では平家が戦王し、帝の軍権はすでに失われております。
A betrayal. That's interesting. Jump ship. It's such easy propaganda for her. It's such easy propaganda. Mhm. Yep. 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 Mhm. It's driven by revenge. Here we go. Yep. Yep. 100%. We saw it in the previous episode. Wow. Caught. Caught. Red-handed. Epic. Epic. Years of exile. Wow, listening to him completely. Completely trusts him. That's cool. Dude, this war is going to be insane. Year 60? Here we go. Yep. Yeah, what is that role going to be? A backdoor? A backdoor attack on Yamato?
ご存知の通り、兵を動かすことができるのは、帝の消直を賜った龍門辺境将軍だけです。権限のないわしら留守組に安易に現状を共有すれば、不安と混乱を誘発させるだけ。つまり、何かしらの意図があると。
That's not the reason for it.
次に、先発隊として菅生宇宙城、長峰左中将を平の息子と共に出立させたこと。そして、最後にあちらを。あれは森山騎失礼か。あれがなんや、流刑地に送られるだけちゃうの？はい。流刑地は福井越前の太田です。越前ガニが。
Do you think that the reason why he told them all of the confidential information that probably should have been left untold is because he's expecting to die there? And maybe he wants people to know exactly, like, have the rundown, especially for Misumi, to have the rundown of everything that happened there, so that they can then, you know, act with having full information of the situation, as opposed to being, like, blind to the entire thing, right? Maybe it is because of that. Maybe he is expecting to die there, and just wants them to have all of the information before he dies in battle there. But I don't know, though. Maybe not. Maybe it's something else. Wow. Oda.
注目すべきは護送兵の多さです。ざっと200人ってとこか。ちょい多い気もするけど、もし脱獄されて征夷に情報渡ったらまずいからちゃうの？それもあるでしょう。じゃけど今、つねちゃんさんがおっしゃったことは、合理性を与えるためだけの理屈だとも捉えられます。それなら、何のために造兵を？それはわかりません。わかんない。森山騎失礼の征夷基準の進言から流罪までが、龍門辺境将軍や各軍師が何かしらの目的のために仕組んだもんじゃと仮定します。はあ、じゃけどそれなら、わしも事前に話を聞いとかな辻褄が合わん。まさか、わしが森山騎失礼を流罪にすることを想定して。いやいや、そうやとしても、森山騎失礼の演技うますぎやろ。演技であんな大量の汗かけへんで。まさか、森山騎失礼が征夷基準の進言をすることをも、あのお二人は想定して。
What? There's no way.
天下にカエルの子は多かれど、カエルとなるはまれらなり。焚き木に伏して天を諭すべし。これすなわち、雌雄を決する鍵となる。
Yo. Yo, what a scene. What a cool scene.
秀才止まりの器か、あるいは奇才に化けるか。私はただ、後者にかけただけですよ。
大和歴60年春、三角青てるこの時弱い18。天下が動き出す。
Hype. Okay, dude. What an amazing episode once again. So it seems like it's fully underway now. It's interesting how the entire discussion in this episode wasn't about, you know, what to do, like to not get fooled by the entire trap, what to do, like how to make sure that this is gonna be the best like the optimal tactic, the optimal battle for us. It wasn't about that necessarily, because they already kind of like assumed that this was all going to be a trap. So the tactic was, or the conversation around this episode was, how do we make sure that if this ends up being a trap like you suspect it to be, to lose as many as little troops as we can, and to set up something else as well while this is happening, right? It seems like obviously Ryumon is trying to set up, and also his advisor there is trying to set up something here back in Osaka, right? By telling everyone about it, by, you know, talking to Misumi and stuff like that, hyping him up. So Misumi is going to have a role to play here in Osaka while everything else is happening in, did I say Kanazawa? Right? When everything's happening there, right? The battle and stuff, which is probably going to end up being a trap. So how that's all going to go down, I don't know. But also really cool to see them talking about how, you know, Oga obviously is putting, like, kind of like propagating this idea of her being a benevolent leader and stuff like that. But in fact, obviously she is a tyrant. She is a dictator who is using her good relations with people for propaganda, right? To push them into war. And we see that. We see how people being very much attached to her and being very much supportive of her is leading them into, you know, wanting to participate in the war so much more because they feel so much more devoted to the nation, right? So she's just a very smart dictator when it comes to, you know, the social manipulation of the masses, which is really cool, right? Really interesting. Also, I really like what they said about, you know, we never fought for the Tairas or to prop up the Tairas. We fought for, you know, for the nation and stuff. That's really cool. Really like that. Really like what they said about it, right? How you need to have an allegiance, right? You can't just be going left and right, like, and defecting from one side to another just because it seems like it's a better place there. If you want to do that, then you have no place being here in the army, right? Really cool. Really cool. I wonder what kind of plan Misumi is gonna come up with now that he's gonna be here. I wonder if there's gonna be a backdoor attempt by Sei, right? Because I was talking about that, how a big portion of their army got sent up for this mission, right? 30,000 soldiers. So I wonder if they're gonna use, if Sei is going to use that, you know, that sudden weakness of Osaka to attack them. Maybe they're gonna go straight to Osaka now because there's so many units missing in Osaka that all have been sent up there, right, on this mission. So maybe they're gonna use that to try to attack them, a backdoor attempt, and maybe that's why Misumi and everyone else should be there, fully prepared for something to happen. Maybe. We'll see, though. We'll see what's gonna happen, right? We'll see what the plan is. It was an awesome episode. Even that entire scene there at the end was extremely hype. So I'm excited for it. I just want to see my boy Misumi and Aoteru as well pop off. And I think it's about time that we get to see that, right? I think in the next few episodes, we're going to be seeing them pop off actually for the first time in like full official capacity here. So that's going to be awesome. But for now, I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.